Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Wahid Nawabi, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Efficient Energy Systems AeroVironment Inc. Wahid, thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Craig.
All right, so you're in town from Los Angeles area. What are you guys doing here in the Rogue Valley?
Well, this is a historic event. We're here for the inauguration of the West Coast Electric Highway, which is a public-private partnership between 3 states, Oregon, Washington, and California, to construct and operate what's today the world's longest electric vehicle charging stations along one of the major highways in the West Coast,
the I-5.
The I-5.
Sure. Yeah.
So we're here to celebrate that and inaugurate that.
Yeah, and of course, oh, excuse me, and so electric vehicles, you know, perhaps the vehicles of the future. Will this help, perhaps at least on the West Coast, speed up that process?
Well, certainly it will. There are various ways that you can charge electric vehicles, and one, of course, the primary way seems to be charging at home in your garage, but then also there's going to be charging in the public places such as, you know, shopping centers, highways obviously is a big one, and then workplace, and there are some other areas where you can actually charge your vehicles as well.
Yeah, fantastic.
So this will certainly help the adoption rate and makes the ability for the drivers to have more convenient ways to charge their car while they're driving long distances.
Oh, absolutely, sure. Okay, and so California, Oregon, and Washington all involved with this project. Is there other similar projects like this happening around the country, or is this perhaps the first of its kind?
There are certainly other projects somewhat similar to this project, and we're doing various ones in different other states, but this is by far the largest, and it is the only kind of it along a major highway that stretches from the border of Canada all the way to the border of Mexico, basically.
Sure. Okay.
So in that respect, this is unique and this is quite large.
Yeah, okay. And would you mind giving us a little background, kind of how your company perhaps started up and got into electric vehicle charging, I should say?
Great. Well, Craig, our company has really a long and deep history with electric vehicle as its own DNA. It's built into our DNA of our company. We operate in 2 different businesses. The electric vehicle, what we refer to as the efficient energy systems, is one specific business segment of our company which focuses on this. And so our history with charging an electric vehicle goes back way decades back. Oh, wow. We were actually one of the first company that proposed as well as co-developed what's considered today the mother of the modern electric vehicle, and at that time was referred to the GM Impact, which was the precursor to the GM EV1. Wow. And so we go way back in the development as well as in the adoption and proposal of promoting electric vehicles to make it a reality today. So this is really a historic day for us in that regard.
Yeah, congratulations. Fantastic. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Wahid in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Wahid Nawabi, the Senior Vice President and General Manager of Efficient Energy Systems AeroVironment Inc. So how does a person keep track of all these charging stations and where they're located on Interstate 5?
Great question, Craig. So besides just the hardware, the physical device that's charging, the charging station, we actually communicate to the charger through wireless communication, the back office, and these are connected to a back office, servers and computer systems, which actually keep track of the status of these chargers as well as makes the availability of these chargers known to users. So for that purpose, we have a website where users can go and subscribe to this and in fact see which charger is available, where they are, location of the charger, the status of the charger. In fact, you could also get a lot of other updates in terms of seeing the history of your charging behavior over time. So there's lots of capability beyond just the physical device itself that we've actually invested resources in developing to make this technology more convenient for the drivers.
Sure, okay, and since you mentioned it, what is that website?
It's avsolutions.com/AV Network.
AV Network, okay.
AV
All right,
Network.
Put you on the spot on that.
That is a long...
Yeah, sure. Oh, no problem. You did great. All right, so, and I want to make sure we get this in. You know, electric vehicles, perhaps the vehicle of the future. What kind of obstacles perhaps stand in the way of those becoming mainstream, for lack of a better word?
Well, Craig, with any new technology, many things really matter in terms of increased rate of adoption. First of all, the the awareness and education as to how these things work, how this makes people's lives easier, what benefits this throughout to the community and to the economy matter, of course. Public policy, of course, matters as well. And then the other thing is the innovation and development of making the battery energy density larger and making the cars, bringing the prices of these vehicles down, or of course too. But those two go hand in hand in terms of volume and adoption rate versus cost up front as well. So all those factors make a big difference. And we've been committed to this industry for a long time, and so far things are moving the right way. And of course, with any such big change, it takes quite a long time.
Sure,
for it to get in place.
Well, pleasure meeting you, Wahid. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.